name is Jaybird, and welcome back to Everlasting Summer. I went and ate sushi with my friend today, and it was a good fucking day for me. Okay, I had a good day. But anyways, I was so happy that I decided to slap myself, and look at that. I just slapped myself a third time. The fourth time. Okay, anyways. I'm a little bit hyper. But anyways. Oh yeah, we're here. Anyways. I lowered my head on my arms and fell asleep in an instant. My voice is kind of dying right now because I've been talking all day. I'm not used to talking all day. Thank God for liquid refreshment. Despite being exhausted, I slept uneasily. It was more of a slumber. My awareness kept leaving me and returning again. Oh, I hate it when that happens. One time, I fell asleep, but I wasn't even truly asleep because, I was awake subconscious. I was subconsciously aware of what was around me. Not sleep paralysis because I didn't have my eyes open, but it was just all subconscious. I was subconsciously aware that I wasn't asleep at all. I was aware of my surroundings the entire night, and I think that happened for a good few hours probably, and then I finally just knocked out for the last 2 or 3. But anyways, I hate when that happens. The best possible state for dreaming something psychedelic. Bus number 410 drove past the room. It was snowing from the ceiling, and my computer's monitor suddenly rose from the middle of the table. Wallpaper blended through the walls, rubbish piles rose through the floor, and my old bed materialized in the corner. I was in my old flat again. The scenery changed to that of my hometown. It was like I was running through endless hordes of people, bustling in and out. And then darkness fell on me. Primal, universal darkness. I jumped up in terror. I was sweating like a river. Yeah, because a river sweats. Oh, look at that river. It's so sweaty today. God. Slavia was looking at me worriedly from the bed. Just a bad dream. I attempted to smile. You were screaming. You were screaming. Screaming what? I don't know. It was incomprehensible. The clock only displayed 03. Simeon. Huh? I'm freezing. Ooh, do we get to cuddle with Slavia? Ooh! Ooh! Slavia's rubbing the arms of her sweater, shivering. Hang on, I'll find the blanket. I searched through one cabinet after another, swearing to myself about how the damn infirmary had nothing to cover up the patients. I'm sorry, there's nothing here. Wait, I'll run and fetch something. You don't have to. We can just cuddle in bed. Oh my God, I fucking called it! I'm on my game today. Well, I am on a game today, but I'm on my A game today. Damn! That hurts. I'm gonna have a red mark. I already have a red mark. God. Would you just lay here with me? It'll be much warmer. She was absolutely serious. Her voice sounded so piteous that for a second I was left breathless. Are you sure that it is okay? So it's not? She asked, blushing. She's not blushing. No, why? Oh! Oh. Nice. I love that I called things. I'm just so great, you know? Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, come on. Aw, damn it. What the fuck? No. Oh. I made the thing too big. That's what she said, but no. It was covering my... It was about to screenshot my entire screen instead of just the game screen. I was like, no! Such whimsical music, though. Look at that dude. He's getting some. I want some. Anyways, I slowly took off my shoes. Oh, you're so nice. And lay on the very edge of the couch. The couch? That was like a bed. Trying to occupy as little space as possible, trying to shrink and stop breathing. Oh yeah, no, I do the same thing when I'm about to cuddle someone. I'm just like, oh, maybe I should do this. Slavia gently embraced me and rested her head on my chest. Oh, she's going right for the head rest on the chest. Yes, that... Wow, I'm rhyming. Yeah, that's better. She purred. Oh no. I was unable to say anything and just lay there calmly. Oh my god. Very good. Thank you. For what? Slavia kept her eyes closed and seemed ready to fall asleep at any second. For being here. It's fine. I say that all the time. 2 minutes ago, she was desperately trying to get rid of me. No, really. Then you're welcome. What can I say? She said nothing, but I was sure that Slavia smiled. Contact us anytime, as they say. You're so kind, you care so much. Well, I try. Oh, she opened up her fucking eyeballs. Hello. Let's see those beautiful, beautiful blue eyes. Those beautiful, glorious eyeballs. You're a good friend. Friend? You just got friend zoned. Ooh! Well, yeah, probably. Somehow this word hit me painful. Fucking called it again! Painfully. On the other hand, there was no reason to believe that I was something more to Slavia than just a friend. What are these thoughts about anyway? You too. I just couldn't bring myself to find the right words. What's up with you two? What's up with the you two? It's been a pleasure dealing with you. We hope for further mutually beneficial cooperation. Or, yeah, it's cool being friends with you too. Let's go and play in the sandbox. This was twice as hard to endure with Slavia lying right next to me. I can't run, I can't hide, and even without her looking me in the eyes, I know that she sees right through me. You're distressful. It's like, okay, don't think what you want to think. Don't think the most disturbing thing you can think, because she's gonna know. Don't be like, oh, I'm just thinking about, diddling the do. But, I don't think you're interested in that. It's like, you're distressed by something, aren't you? No, I'm fine. But I can tell that you are. Well, maybe. Want to talk about it? Well, not really. In fact, there's nothing really to talk about. Then you don't really know why you're upset? Yeah, probably. Then why get upset in the first place? Slavia laughed. I guess I shouldn't. That's great! She hugged me even harder. Oh! Not cold now? I'm fine. Just tell me if you're Just tell me if you're not comfortable. No, it's okay. Like that time on the boat? My muscles, as if remembering that rowing competition, reminded me of it with a dull ache. It's totally different. Okay. She said slyly and raised her head a bit. So, everything is fine? Yeah, perfect. I started to worry. Slavia truly wanted something from me. Wanted me to do or say something. But what? Are you sure? Yeah, probably. Well then, have a good night. You too. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. After a while, she fell asleep. I checked the clock out of the corner of my eye. It was only 1 a.m., and that meant that I still had to lie in this position until morning. I wasn't really concerned about my arm going numb. Just being so close to Slavia, and such a dangerous proximity. I couldn't sleep at all. Various thoughts were invading my head. Did she really consider this whole situation normal? Probably not. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh god, no. Get out! Get out! No! You can't take my Slavia away from me! Just when I was thinking of how bad it would be if anybody found us, the door opened, the light switched on, and Olga Dmitrievna rushed in. My heart jumped and stopped for a moment. Semyon, started the camp leader in a diabolically calm voice. I've been searching for you everywhere, and you escaped from the forest ahead of time, didn't come to the cabin to sleep. And now you're seducing our best pioneer! Hey, I mean, I take that as a compliment. If I'm seducing her, then, I mean, you can't seduce someone if they don't want to be seduced, which means Slavia wants to be seduced, so. Loophole! Slavia instantly woke up. She was staring at the camp leader with sleepy eyes for a few seconds, and then instantly understood what's going on and jumped from the bed. Olga Dmitrievna, it's not what you think. I just felt ill, and Semyon walked me here, and then I got cold, and I told him to go to his cabin. I told him to go to his cabin. Oh yeah, sure. So you're sick, are you? I am, answered Slavia humbly. Then you have to get treatment. She watched me menacingly. And you! Get up and follow me! I understood that arguing was not an option and left the infirmary, not even looking at Slavia. God damn it, you ruined my... You are such a cockblock! Oh my god, Olga Dmitrievna. Such a cockblock. I don't even have a cock and I'm being blocked. God, fuck. We reached the square without saying a word. Olga Dmitrievna viciously looked over at me and said, Time to go home. I need to have a serious talk with you. God, you don't want me to have any fun in this camp. I felt awful the whole way. The camp leader silently followed me. I think that once again I've gotten into a stupid situation which will be perceived totally wrong by everybody. Nothing to discuss. What if I were in Olga Dmitrievna's place? Two teenagers cuddling in the empty infirmary at night. It's hard to come up with any apologies. The worst thing is that all these things always happen specifically to me. I always considered myself to have an analytical mind. However, I really got to put it into practice. We entered the cabin and the camp leader continued the interrogation. Would you care to explain yourself? She seemed to have calmed down a bit. At least this side of her character was appealing. She was, of course, an impulsive woman, but she also cooled down quickly. Slavia already told you everything. You expect me to believe that? I can't force you to believe it, but I am not going to invent any excuses either because it's the truth. She looked at me for some time and then said, Tomorrow I will decide what to do with you. The camp leader turned off the light. I rolled myself in the blanket, not even bothering to undress, and turned to face the wall. Interesting. Why does she only blame me for what happened? You know, it's also interesting. We're a man and a woman. We're sleeping in the same cabin. So what do you have to say about that, Olga Dmitrievna? Huh? It's like, objection! It's like, I wasn't there alone after all. Slavia is a role model pioneer, of course, but no, I didn't intend to shift the blame to her. I just felt too ashamed for getting into an idiotic situation once again. Involuntarily, with no malicious thoughts, not expecting any trap. I could have lay there pitying myself for a long time, but fatigue overtook me and I blanked out. Hooray. Day 6, motherfuckers! Ooh! Well, hello there, are you in my dreams? She just comes on, slides over, it's just like, hey. I didn't sleep well. I bet I didn't. I kept waking up for a minute or two and then dropping off again. I didn't dream much, just some grotesque images forgotten by morning. Olga Dmitrievna woke me up. Well, hello there. Wake up already. I rubbed my eyes open and looked at her questioningly. What time is it? Late enough! My whole body ached and my head was heavy like a bowling ball. Pull yourself together and go wash yourself up right now. God, stop being such a bitch. God, you're so mean. I stood up obediently, took my toiletry bag, and went outside. I didn't want to talk to the camp leader at that moment. A lecture was clearly coming. A hard one. Oh, you want to know what else is coming? A hard one. Sorry. But I better put it off as much as I can. After all, I always did things this way. This music, though. Trying not to fall asleep on my feet, I somehow made it to the wash basins. Basins. The cold water knocked some sense into me. Like, BAM! Maybe I should pay Slavia a visit? I still have some time left. Just to tell her I'm sorry. On the other hand, why should I justify myself? It was her idea. And what? What did I do wrong? Besides once again getting myself into a silly situation where all the odds are against me. I took a deep breath and went back to Olga Dmitrievna's cabin with the firm intention of proving myself innocent, or at least showing that I will stand my ground. But the room was empty. I sat on the bed and dropped my face into my hands. I need to come up with an excuse. Now. A nice and believable excuse. If she won't believe the truth, well, that's not surprising. If I was her, wouldn't have believed it either. Nothing worthwhile was coming to me. I was just sitting there, gazing at the sunrise. The door swung silently open, and the camp leader came into the room. Olga Dmitrievna, I'd still like to explain to you that... No need. I looked at her surprised. I understand everything. So you do understand it wasn't what it looked like? Why? It looked exactly like what it was. I don't want to condemn either you or Slavia. I understand everything. Oh my god. Oh god, no, please. I mean, at least she understands me now, but god damn. If you understood, why did you cock block me? Why did you cock block me? Don't cock block me. If you understand me, don't cock block me. Please, Olga Dmitrievna. Thank you. I will put that on my my MySpace account. Just kidding. I don't want to condemn either you or Slavia. I understand everything. Puberty, hormones, all that kind of stuff. I sighed tiredly and laid my head down on my hands. What do I need to say to make you believe me? Nothing. I said it already. I understand everything. You don't understand a thing. I muttered under my breath. Okay, head over to lineup. I stood up and dragged myself lazily along with her. But could I at least pay her a visit? Of course not. The camp leader looked at me with such surprise as if my question was something completely inappropriate. I've already warned the nurse not to let you in. God fucking damn it! So now I can't even see my nurse! I can't even see my nurse! I can't see Slavia! I can't see my nurse! I need some action! I don't know why I keep going higher in the voice, but whatever. Well, am I allowed to know how she is, at least? Well, it looks like Slavia is actually sick. I didn't manage to ask how serious it was as we reached the square already. Go and take your place. I took a place next to Electronic. So, what happened yesterday? He whispered to me. What are you talking about? Well, you suddenly disappeared. Well, nothing special. Telling everything to the entire camp was the last thing I wanted. After all, if even the camp leader got us wrong, then what would the others think? Though I've already started to think that it's not entirely wrong. The entire lineup consisted of a roll call and an announcement that the shower room is closed today for a repair. Finally, the pioneers ran for breakfast, chatting happily. I miserably followed them. Frankly speaking, I wasn't in the mood for eating at all. After hanging around near the canteen doors for a while, I turned around and headed away. I don't know how it turned out this way, but eventually the infirmary appeared from nowhere in front of me. Looks like my autopilot just kicked in. I stared at the door at a total loss. They won't let me in anyway. What can I do now? Should I wait for Olga Dmitrievna's sentence, if it ever comes? Should I wait until everybody in the camp knows? And that's even worse! Wicked glances from everywhere, the alienation. That is what will happen for sure. No, I haven't done anything wrong, but in the enclosed circle of this bizarre society, such behavior would be treated, if not as a sin, then as a serious deviation for sure. And that means that I've already got nothing to lose. I knocked on... Fuck. I knocked without any hesitation. God damn it. I love this man. Just a moment. I pulled the doorknob, but the door wouldn't open. It's locked? In a few moments I heard the key turning in the keyhole and the nurse appeared. Good morning, Pioneer. Hi! I answered confidently. Well, you know that you're not allowed here? Well, I do. But if you'd... Nah, that's not the way things work, she said playfully. A camp leader's order is an order after all. If you ask me, personally, I don't find anything moral in your behavior, but Olga Dmitrievna... Maybe I can do something? No, you can't. I looked at her angrily, turned around and walked away with theatrical slowness. I didn't know what to do next. I just pressed on forward, punching the trees that stood in my way. Oh my god, just fucking punching trees. I recovered from this burst of rage only when my hands were hurting badly and my lips were bitten until they bled. Ew, why are you so... I mean, I guess I would be that mad if, you know, I got cock-blocked too, but goddamn. And the most interesting thing is that all my unbelievable awakening in an unknown pioneer camp has turned into the most trivial life drama. A drama as stupid as my entire existence. I can relate. Yet again, I did something wrong, I thought something wrong, and they got it all wrong. And fine then, just let everything be. Nobody was near the canteen. I sighed in relief and took a place in the farthest corner, hoping that nobody would see me. Well, guys, that's going to be it for this episode, because my voice is starting to really hurt now. But anyways, with that being said, if you guys enjoyed this and would like to see more of this game, then leave a like down below, leave a comment down below, share with your friends, subscribe if you haven't, ring that notification bell, and remember, die safely. Bye-bye!